What's up, guys? Eclectic Nerd here again, as always, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. So I'm up here. I just finished up my sort of daily task of going off to get ice, and we are going to get back to work here. Taking a look at this. No, why are these? I didn't finish these. So I just need small steel tubes. Okay. So I was unable to find all of my gear that I dropped after the last episode, which I am kind of upset about, actually. But it's okay. But it doesn't really matter because I was able to make pretty much all new tools, as well as get better, in some degrees, better tools. I have a Oh, that's right. I wasn't planning on making this airtight anyway. Okay, never mind. I thought I was going to have a problem there, but we don't. No problem. Let's see. Now, big question today. Do I want to actually do the welding, or do I want... I'll just keep building this here, because I kind of want to get this all laid out beforehand before I start building. Ah, shoot. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna... Oh. No, 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 no. Go away. Okay. So my idea here is to kind of build this up so that it's kind of a 2x2 space, so that there's plenty of room to move around in. It doesn't feel too claustrophobic, as well as kind of just, I don't know, being nice, being pretty, the aesthetic behind it. Let's see here. So I decided to pull the trigger on Osiris. Don't know when that will be coming out, and I'm not entirely sure if anyone has any. With most new games that I'm kind of like holding off on playing, I tend to try and avoid any kind of spoilers, just because, I don't know, part of what I watch people play games on YouTube for is, wait, how is this? Ooh, okay. I got you here. Man, having to figure out what my own build style is here. So I tend to try. So one of the things I enjoy about YouTube isn't necessarily entirely people. I like watching people play and learn the game kind of for the first time, if that makes sense. And it's something that I try and replicate in my videos, probably. More to the detriment of anything, because it's like, oh, you're such a noob, you don't know how to play, yada yada yada. But that's one of the things I actually enjoy, is watching people learn how to play, and I think that's fun to me, to see people's experience as they're going through the game for the first time. And this needs to be like that. So. If you guys have thoughts, I would love to hear them about if I should do it blind, or if I should actually... How is this? What is going on here? Oh, yeah, because there's going to be a door there. Yep, okay. I remember now. I also need to plan out the ventilation system in this thing. Because I don't want to rely on a single vent to kind of fill this thing out, as that would probably not be a wise idea. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, instead of doing kind of an episodic thing with it in the beginning, I might just play from the beginning. But if you guys want me to do some research beforehand to learn how to play, let me know in the comment section, because I like getting feedback on this stuff because it helps me kind of figure out what is going to work. How's this? What is this? What is this? What are you? Yeah, I want to kind of learn what you guys prefer me to do. Do you like me going into things blind and figuring them out as I go, or should I go in having a bit more experience so that I can just get to all the good stuff? Oh, shoot. Hang on, I got this. Here we go. Let's see. What if I could make signs? I feel like I need to use signs in this build for some reason. Like that's the display screens and like label, like build actual like individual offices. So this is like office space in space. So it's like office space squared, office spaceception. But yeah, that's mostly what I've been looking into is playing that, and I've also been going back and playing Borderlands. It was on sale on Steam a while ago, so I figured it would be fun to pick it up and start playing it again, because it's been a very long time since I played that game. And it's been really interesting. I have definitely enjoyed it. Let me see here. Maybe I should plan out the rest of this window beforehand. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because we've kind of reached our limit in how far that's going to sit. Oh, I need girders. Shoot. I'm just kind of like building... oh god, this reminds me of something. So, you ever read... There's a children's book. I'm not sure how many people have read it, because apparently my... like children's book experience varies from like a lot of people that I work with, and like I was trying to, this is kind of a tangent, but we'll get there, stay with me. I was talking about the Lorax, and not everyone knows what the Lorax is, apparently it's not required reading in all 50 states. But so the thing I'm talking about here is, and the point that I'm getting to is, there was a book when I was growing up that I really liked. It was called Mike Mulligan's Steam Shovel, and it was about this steam shovel, obviously, and it was kind of like one of those, oh, look at all the new shovels that are coming out in the market, yada yada yada, and whoop, shoot, dang it. And so, long story short, at the end, so this guy owns this steam shovel, and he can't get any work, so he goes out into the country to kind of where kind of a far away from the sort of mainstream steam shovel work is, and he gets this job digging the basement for, I think it's a schoolhouse? I'm trying to remember if it's the schoolhouse or like the town hall, but anyway, he's hired by this town to dig this basement for this school or building, whatever. And it starts off with, kind of normal, the steam shovel starts off kind of for, and there's like a thing where he can dig the basement before sundown. And the mayor's like, yeah, right, whatever. So he starts digging this basement. He's digging and he's raising a cloud of smoke. And as the sun gets lower, he digs even faster and harder, and so on and so forth. Well, at the end of the story, or towards the end of the story, they realize that Mike Mulligan has dug his steam shovel into the basically dug himself into a hole so deep that he can't now get his steam shovel out. So instead of kind of like, oh well, leaving him there, they basically incorporate the boiler from his steam shovel into the building, which I thought was kind of funny. But so yeah, that's my tangent that I went off on about. That reminds me of Mike Mulligan's Steam Shovel, because it's just funny that it's so weird how like our brains connect things like that. Like I haven't thought about that story in years, but here I am, full-grown man, thinking about a kid's story that I haven't read in forever. Hang on a second here. What if we did glass and I used, let's see here. I'm thinking here. I got ideas. I got big plans. Cause I think this should work. How? Shoot! Dang it! Get my steam shovel here. Bulletproof glass, and I think I'm good on girders. Yeah, I'll grab a couple more. Or have I grabbed them all? No, I haven't grabbed them all yet. Put this away. I don't need that right now. And there. But yeah, I just find that kind of what is going on here? Yep, nope, that is not how that needs to be. So this is gonna have to be inverted, I think. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and I have to check these to make sure that these are going to be right. Okay, perfect. Now, is this side right? That side is right too. Oh, okay. It's because... just because of how they're placed, I guess. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to place... Ooh. I just realized something. Well... I guess I'll just do a square glass tube. Because, I mean, how much more space do I really need? I think this is just going to come... I'm just going to put a cap on this and build up. And then maybe build a smaller dome on top. And then that'll just kind of be a thing. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do that. But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting that somewhere deep within the cobweb riddled space that is my brain, that one thing brought up good old Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel. And I remember I read that book a lot too, and I even have the VHS, like a VHS copy of like the movie, where it was just kind of like someone just took screenshots of the book almost and then just had somebody narrate it, which is kind of funny. Make sure that this is correct. Oop, okay. Yep, and we're gonna have to fix this. So these need to be inverted, I believe. Let's just do it quick. Yeah, these have to be inverted. How does this go now? Yeah, I like that. Wait, what? What did I use over here? Oh, 1x1 flats. There we go. That's what I want. Where? Oh. Another game that I haven't played in a really long time, but I think I want to play for just some strange reason, is Metal Gear Acid 2. I downloaded an emulator, PSP emulator to be exact, and I kind of want to play it. But I don't want to have to play the campaign, so maybe I can find like a save file too to go with it. How am I doing on my various consumables here? Let me just check. Okay. Well, I really should make another hydrogen tank. Let's see how... Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, so... Wait, what? Ooh, flat inverted, okay. They look almost identical, but since one's inverted and one's not, it's difficult to tell them apart. Okay. I think I'm going to do that. This seems like a much better strategy to kind of do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, dang it. Freaking stupid. This has not been turning out particularly well. Oh, shoot. Oh, there just went, the oxygen was in that room. Okay, I'm just gonna, hang on here. I'm just gonna pressurize this whole area here. Hang on. I'm gonna close these doors here. There. There. Now I don't have to worry about this. And run upstairs here. Okay. There. So I'm sick of having... I can open this. Ooh. Let's see. Oh. I segmented this off pretty good. Yeah, I'll just use one door. I wish you could rig up like sensors of some sort to detect if... Like, I wish you could set this up so that if I lost pressure, doors would close to kind of contain where the depressurization was going on. I think that would be really cool. Okay, go back and... Let's see, are you... This is turned off. Okay. Check this out. Okay, depressurize is on. Is that tank that it's full connected to? Let's see. Airlock vent. And I didn't label that tank. Dang it. Yep, I guess we're just going to do this. I'm assuming that tank is full. Hence why it wasn't pulling any oxygen out. Did I need to grab something? I don't think so. Oh. Why is there no backpack? Is this a thing now? Do we not get backpacks anymore? Or is that just like a worlds thing that I turned off without thinking? Oh well, yes, wait, what's this? Oh, apparently there's a bunch of girders there. Did I actually fall here? Pretty sure this is where I fell. Hang on here. I'm going to see if there is something buried underneath here. Drill. Well, that's crappy. Well, shoot. All because of one mistake. I have to go back into my settings and check what I'm rolling on. Because that's not cool. I can't keep losing my tools. My tools, my tanks, and... Yep. Why is this... Something has changed. What's going on here? Okay. It's tripping me out. This whole game's tripping me out right now. Let's see. Just go for one of each of the best tools. Let's just call that. We'll just make that a thing. Should just toss this stuff in these. Assembler. Oh. I mean, extra tier 2. Okay. And I need tanks. Or bottles, excuse me. Whoa. Didn't need that many. Okay. So you go here. Okay. Oh, and I lost all those materials too. Dang it! I just realized it. The full-on gravity of what has happened has hit me, like gravity. I don't know what gravity really hits you, but anyway. Dang it! So what was I doing before? Okay, I was grinding these windows down. So, all because I am horrible with the keyboards. My fingers get shuffled around. I start pushing the wrong buttons. And then I die and lose all my stuff. Which is unfortunate. It's a reason to just kind of keep... Let's see. Make sure these are all inverted and then... Maybe I have permanent death on. That's probably what it is. Alright, now I need to do... I've got this laid out. I'm trying to figure out if I should just build this up and have one more. Yeah, I think that's what we do. And I have not been keeping track of time because, I don't know, reasons. Okay, who goes where? Okay, so you go. Oh. Ooh, this might be a problem. I did not see this coming. I guess the only thing I really can do here is build. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, this is a better alternative because this will actually fulfill that, and I won't have to worry about another, like, having another open layer. So this will just kind of provide a nice solid foundation upon which I can build. And as I do this, I'm realizing that I am going to literally build the ship into this design, as well as I'm going to all of this welding will now have to be done by hand, of course. Hang on, just do the ring around the kind of like perimeter, and then I can just kind of focus on what goes inside. No. Bad block. Let's see here. Okay. This would be so easier if I could just maybe do like a row thing like you can in creative. Which I still have to start like using for mapping builds out beforehand, but whatever. We are professional, and we will get to that when we get to that. And this is... Oh. I told you that my fingers get messed up, and I start going to grab keys that aren't there. Because they've kind of slid around. I'm not paying... Ah! Freaking blocks. Again. We'll see how many times this happens. Okay. Okay. Get up out of the way here. And actually, I am going to just real quick, see how long I have been recording for. So I will be right back. Something happened there. All right, I got a couple more minutes left, so I'm just going to let me see here. If I can, I'm going to just finish this top layer here. I'm just going to do a full square, and I'm going to worry about where I'm going to put stairwells and the like. Probably off camera, so I can kind of plan my layout a bit better. Because there's more that has to go inside of this than just walls and blocks. There has to be ventilation system. There's probably going to be a couple doors that are going to act as to compartmentalize things, and we'll just have to work on that. I'll work on that probably off camera. Maybe I'll use interior wall blocks. Actually, that's probably what I should have used. Forget it. I don't need to use interior blocks. I don't get I kind of don't get the interior blocks, because, like, why would I need to make something, why would I overcomplicate something with a second block? Maybe like a base, it might make more sense, but just, like, as a general item, I don't quite understand. I don't quite fully understand it. Oh, and this means that I can actually do my diagonal window idea. Okay, hang on here. Let's see. These are inverted blocks, right? Right. Okay, so if I use inverted blocks, their little air space occupier faces inward. Okay. So we're going to come up here, and I'm going to do one of these jobbies. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should actually do like a double angle. Oh, I'm out of girders. I was going to say, I know I had more. Okay. I just want to see how a double angle all the way looks. Okay, so grab a number 9. Canva, give me block number 9. You know what? I think I like that bit better. I want some variety. I don't necessarily want this all to follow the same kind of flow. Like that. Yep, that's what we're going with. Oop. I wonder how, like, if you were to add up all the time that I spend going, oops, how much of an actual, like, proportion. It's maybe like a quarter of my videos is just me going, oop, 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 dang it, like just like that. I just want to get this level planned out. Oopsie. Okay. There we go. And I think I want to name. I think I should name this. Oh man, I wonder if I'm trying to remember if in the story, Mike Mulligan's steam shovel actually had a name. I'm trying to think if it did. I don't think it did. I think it was just literally Mike Mulligan's steam shovel. But if it, I'm gonna look that up as soon as I get off here. I'm gonna figure out if Mike Mulligan's steam shovel actually had a name, and I'm going to name that welding ship will be whatever Mike Mulligan's steam shovel was named, because I just find that entertaining. Okay, make sure that I think that's right. All right, let me just want to round this off, and then we'll probably call it an episode. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today. If you are enjoying this series, as always, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And, ooh, maybe I'll... oh man, I got all these ideas bouncing around my head now with all this new stuff that's going on here. Yes, as always, if you are enjoying the series, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Of course, if you have any suggestions for the builds, and man, I got a big to-do list that's growing of things to do off camera. Yeah, if you have any suggestions about designs, see, this is the problem now. I'm looking at all this, and I don't entirely like this. Well, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Well, I'll just have to live with it. Yeah, if you're enjoying the series, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions about builds, interior design, stuff like that, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section, as well as upcoming series. Should I go do it? Should I do it live, or should I watch some videos beforehand, get a feel for the next game I'm gonna play, so that it's not just me flailing around to learn the game. I want to hear your thoughts. So until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.